In this continent lies a race between them. This is the avarice continent. And in this continent, the furry race is superior and the humans are below them. This was the thought of many furries. One day, on a small island, lives a 21-year-old lone scientist by the name of Henry Fredrickson. Henry isolated himself from society after being paranoid about a group of furries breaking into his house and trying to kill him, and predicts that humanity won't last much longer because the furry population growing rapidly every day. But an idea came up to his mind. For what he thought it was an idea from God. The idea was to create a group called the Anti-furry, or the Exterminators, to save humanity. So, he decided to spend his entire time making his group, sleeping only a few hours, but also training, started smoking, and only ate canned food because they can last long. And after a few months, the Anti-furry group was formed. But most of their bases have been bombed. Because the furries have been using artillery to bomb their bases for fun. Without losing hope, they decided to evacuate to the desert to fortify their bases again. In the desert, many anti-furries were starving and committed cannibalism, but only a few Christian anti-furries prayed and always reading Matthew for verses 1 to 11 and Psalm 91 all the time, until a group of farmers set up a farm. Now that the supply issue is solved, they now need to solve is the lack of water, resources, and recruits. And Ascaria is the perfect target because it has tons of resources and it's connected to the Esbelonia Sea. So they plan their invasion of Ascaria. After the anti-furry uprising, Ascaria lost half of its land area to the anti-furries. Now that the anti-furry have its own nation, they decided to form a republic and constitutional army as well. So the Anti-furry Republic was born, including the Anti-furry Republican Army.